Coming to you from the Deadcreep Network studios, we
I
bring
told
you...
you to stop using my shampoo!
Rejects the hotel scene, right? And then what's his name?
I'm not sure. I just know that we've seen it in films, right?
For a long time, is that right?
That's right.
Maybe like 2 years.
Slashback.
I think I'm gonna take this. Parking. Not there no more. But this is where Marty McFly came on the screen. Yeah. What's going on, guys? Welcome. What's up? I didn't even say welcome. Let me finish. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Welcome to a new YouTube channel that we're going to be starting, right?
Yes.
It's called what?
The Deadcreep Network.
The Deadcreep Network. I love that. Just the sound of the name of the network. You know, they have El Rey. We got Deadcreep Network. Boom. We'll work on that.
But this segment
that we have on the Deadcreep Network, we do movie reviews, right?
Yeah.
It is called, what's the name of the show?
Junkie.
Oh my gosh, dude.
A cinema show. Come on, man.
The Horror Junkie
Why you block
Cinema
the
Show.
screen?
Because I want you made up the name.
I know.
You made up the name. You know what I mean? I want to, how are you going to make up the name and not remember what it is? The Horror Cinema, wait.
The weed, man.
It's the weed.
It's the word.
The Horror Junkie Cinema Show.
We're
And
junkies of
horror, right?
We need it in our veins every day
Freddy Cougar
to survive.
Freddy Cougar in my veins.
Jason.
Oh,
I need some of that fucking Crystal Lake.
Crystal Lake
smack.
meth.
Crystal Lake smack.
We need Crystal Lake smack. Halloween. We need all that, dude. So, and Halloween's right around the corner, dude.
Yeah,
so
tomorrow
we're getting
day of October.
Wait, tomorrow?
We're getting into the season. Yeah,
tomorrow already?
Tomorrow's the first day of October.
Okay, all right. Well, we got to get on it. Okay, and I don't know, man. We want to hope you guys, try to bring you some new, fresh stuff.
Yeah,
once
stuff
a week.
You've never seen
gets
anywhere
going.
Else.
Exactly.
Anywhere else.
Maybe you've already seen it though.
Yeah. But we're gonna bring it to you in a different way.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with it.
You know.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we want to get a bunch of subscribers. We get more subscribers, the better stuff we get to do, right? Okay. And I think for our first show, I think we should give away something cool.
Like
let's get. I don't know. I'm gonna give out something, and don't be saying it's all this stuff back here is not giveaway. So don't tell the viewers, oh, he's gonna get rid of this. No, dog, I'm not getting rid of that. It's my shit. I'll get rid of the stuff I want to get rid of, and I'll let you know. Man. It might be something from here, but we're gonna get rid of something. We want to get at least, get some subscribers, 50 subscribers. If we can get 50 comments.
Yeah.
50 comments. Cool. Everybody that commented on there, we'll put them in a paper. We'll write their name on a paper and we'll put it in a hat.
Right.
And then we'll pull out there and we'll send it free of charge. So I think I'm going to give away for free.
What is it?
I think I'm going to get rid of this right here.
Dracula, huh?
Yeah.
Bela Lugosi.
Yep. I'm going to give away this Mego right here. What is this? Number 4935 of 10,000 made.
That's
right
cool,
here.
Man.
Okay, I went far and wide.
Did you go to the Compton Indoor Swap Meet?
No, they didn't have nothing like that. No, I went far wide looking for it. Yeah, I could have bought it on eBay.
Crenshaw Plaza?
No, come on now. Hey, you know what? This really might be his last day on the job. So, no. Hey, next episode. Hey, what are you doing? Next episode, you might see a new co-host, right? Okay. But we're going to get rid of this. I've searched far and wide for these, man. Target. These were Target. Only at Target. I went to like 50 different types. Damn, fool, you trying to get Dracula all faded? I'm trying to get. I went to
I
like.
seen those at the 99-cent
No,
store,
hell
man.
no. Hey, dude, you know what, dog? You're fired, dude.
Dollar Tree.
No,
Dollar
hell not.
Tree.
Dollar Tree. Then there'd be more here. So, hey, dude, who said you could do drugs on our show? It's not. It's legal now.
That is a medical apparatus.
Yeah, he has a
glaucoma.
He has the arthritis.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna get rid of this. So we get 50 comments. Is that how that works? I don't know. 50 comments, 50 people on there. We'll throw you in a hat, and we'll send this for free. Right
We're gonna
there.
have some really cool content on here.
Yeah, and we'll get rid of some other stuff. We got a bunch of stuff. We're gonna get rid of some light switches that I made, some horror light. We've got some T-shirts to give away, some pops. I got some pops to give away. You know, some maybe some posters, some cool posters.
We might have a Freddy glove to give away.
No,
also.
hell no. We're not getting rid of no Freddy glove, dude.
Show them the Freddy glove.
Come on, dude.
Wow,
we're not getting
it's not the plastic one.
No.
From Walmart or Target.
Feel this, dude. Feel this.
Yeah, sharp.
It's sharp.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really sharp, but it's real. It's real metal.
Cook some papas
Yeah,
tomorrow.
got that as a gift. Oh, kill you.
Take it to go eat a steak or something.
No, I'll take that too when I go down into the neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
what kind of neighborhoods do you go down to?
Elm Street.
Elm Street.
All right. So on today's episode of what's the name of it?
Come on, man.
Horror Junkie Cinema Show.
Show.
What movie are we going to talk about? Wait,
Network.
On the Deadcreep Network. What movie are we going to be talking about?
Okay. I'm really excited because this movie is a movie that is very
powerful.
Very
powerful.
It's been a very big part of my childhood. When I first saw this movie, I knew that I was gonna love this movie for the rest of my life.
I used to sneak. We had this movie on a VHS, and when my mom and dad wasn't looking around, I would have to pop this movie in there, dude. It was just so. I don't know. This has helped spark my horror love for horror. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it is called
Return of the Living Dead. It's Dan O'Bannon's classic zombie / comedy horror movie.
Punk rockish.
Yeah, punk
rockers
getting eaten by zombies.
Dude, we don't even know. Honestly, man, when you first put this movie in, you don't even know where this movie is going. Dude, you're just like, what's these punk rockers, partying, and then out of nowhere. So for some of these people that have never seen this movie, there's probably going to be a lot of spoilers here. Okay?
Oh yeah.
And if you haven't seen this movie, oh my gosh, I don't know what you're watching.
If you haven't seen this movie, I don't know where you've been.
Seriously, even Planet X got that movie, dude. Like this movie is just, I don't know. Rotten Tomatoes gave this movie a 91. Usually Rotten Tomatoes, I wish I could talk to those guys, man, because a lot of the movies that I like, they be giving shitty ass scores, and the audience gives a great score. Yeah. Well, in this case, the right people must have been watching it because they gave it a 91, and we only gave it a 79. I don't know, maybe me and you need to go on there and write a review so we can get that at least to 80, dude.
Right.
Because this movie should be 100, right?
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
No, yeah. You're right.
This movie should be...
I can watch this movie over and over and over.
I never get tired of it.
I never get tired of it.
Yeah, I like the movie. Especially I like that little midget.
Oh,
that little midget zombie, dude. Oh my god, dude.
A little backstory. They found that guy on the street, and they offered him if he wanted to be in the movie, and he agreed, and that's where they found him. So I don't know if the producer or somebody from the movie found him on the street and offered him a role in the movie, and and that scene is a classic.
He almost falls. You see, he's like this. He almost falls. And I'm sorry if I said midget. Scene. Some people offended.
Little person.
To me, that just seems worse. Little person.
Yeah.
Midget. That's a dope name. What's wrong? That's a cool name. Midget.
Or dwarf.
If I was a dwarf, you call me a dwarf.
We love everybody. We love dwarves. Everybody.
The best characters are the dwarves. Look at Willow.
Willow, yeah.
All those characters,
that guy's.
We don't. Yeah, Warwick Davis. Yeah, that's another. That's another topic.
We'll get into that.
We're not here to offend anybody. Nothing like that. And it's just that's the word I knew it as. So I do apologize if midget offends you. But growing up, that's what I never knew. Little person.
Yeah, this channel is for people out there who love and enjoy the stuff that we love, which is movies and talking about movies and film locations.
Yeah, and
because I know
characters of the movies, the directors, all
going
that.
to conventions. Conventions and meeting the people that we've watched in our favorite horror movies. Like who have we met? We've met Tom Savini.
Tom Savini.
We've met Tony Todd.
Candyman, Ken Foree.
Ken Foree. I got a picture.
Will Wheaton.
Oh yeah, Will Wheaton.
When he wasn't at the convention, he was just a regular person.
A guest. He was there as like us. He was.
I recognized him. Remember, I was like, Mr. Wheaton, like, what's up, man? Yeah. Sid Haig, rest in peace, dude. Like, oh man, dude, rest in peace to Sid Haig.
Can I say? I want to say something.
I
want to say like, I want to give a shout out to somebody who got me into looking up movie locations and doing stuff like this, and that's Adam the Woo.
Oh wow!
We ran into him at the Monsterpalooza 2019, and I got to meet him. And
it looked like he was in a hurry though. Like he was like, "I gotta go. Hey, what's up? Really all right, tall. I gotta go." It's
Adam
a real
the
big
Woo,
dude.
if you watch this,
thank you,
man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, the location that helped inspire us because that guy does. His commentary blows ours away, dude. Like he's just very knowledge.
Cool. He's cool.
We know enough. To have some fun with it. It's all fun. But Return of the Living Dead, man.
Yeah, back to Return of the Living Dead.
Dan O'Bannon
kind of went off the.
I know it's all good, man. That's what we're here for. Knowledge. Knowledge is power. Correct.
Yeah.
The more you know, the better you get to know the movie. Dan O'Bannon. What's up with Dan O'Bannon? Dan O'Bannon, what did he do?
He wrote Alien and wrote Life Force, and he also wrote
Aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
Heavy Metal. The cartoon about the orb. You know what I mean? Invaders from Mars. Man, I used to watch that movie all the time when I was a kid. I used to put those things in the back of the neck. Remember? It had Karen Black.
Yeah.
Karen Black was in that.
Yeah.
What else? He wrote and directed, obviously, Return of the Living Dead. And unfortunately, he passed away in 2009.
Yeah.
So, but for this guy to write Alien and Aliens,
he's got to.
Meaning he worked with James Cameron
and with Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott. Wait, who's Ridley Fox, dude? Like. Okay, hey, dog, you don't need no more. No. Ridley Fox. Who's Ridley Fox, dude? Ridley Fox. Okay. Yeah, Ridley Fox, the director of Aliens. You know that guy? Ridley Scott. So that means he worked with these dudes. Yeah. Because they directed the movie.
Director of Troll 2 or something like that?
Who?
Ridley Fox.
Hey, don't even talk about. We'll have a segment on the worst movies ever made, dude. Yeah, Troll. That's one of them. Part 1 is cool, but part 2, no.
I don't want to mention Creepshow 3.
Yeah, don't ever. Hey, dude, we'll talk about. I already told him, dude, if he ever mentioned that,
Creepshow 3.
He was gonna die. There's no such thing as Creepshow 3. Okay.
There's Creepshow the series.
Yeah, that's part 3 to me. Okay, but Dan O'Bannon, unfortunately, he died, man. And then who? Let's talk about the cast of the movie. We got good old Clue Gallagher. I don't know if I'm saying his name. Forgive me, Gallagher.
I think that's his name.
Yeah, which was the dude that owned the place.
Yeah.
Where they had all the half dogs and the cadaver.
You need a medical supply.
You need a medical center, which we've actually been to that location, right?
It looks a little different, but you can still tell it's the you need a medical supply.
Yeah, we know. You knew it.
And there also you could see where the cemetery used to be. That cemetery really wasn't there.
That's in another place. Where's that at? Do you know?
The cemetery was actually in Sylmar. It was I believe it was a olive grove or something like that. But now they've leveled it out and they built, I think, apartments or something there.
What a shame, huh? When they just something that's so iconic to the movie, they just get rid of it. Because you know what? If it was people like for the love of horror, just like when we went to Hollywood Boulevard, all those movie theaters are just trashed.
Oh, that wasn't Hollywood Boulevard?
I mean, Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood. I mean, Broadway. We went to Broadway. Sorry. We went to Broadway on Hollywood Boulevard. All those movies where the palace is, all that stuff, it's just all trashed.
Yeah.
And
$1 theater.
It's so sad, no one took the time to keep that and preserve
Those are
that.
historic.
If I had money, if I had $1 billion, man, I'd renovate that whole place again.
Well, you know what? We're going off what we're supposed to be talking about
hey,
again.
Dude, don't interrupt me, dude. I'll talk
we're supposed to be talking
whatever
about
I
Return
want.
of the Living Dead.
Okay. Anyways, Q Gallagher, he played in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he was the dad.
Yeah.
He was the dad. Also, what else I have here? James Karen.
Who?
James Karen, the guy from Poltergeist.
Oh yeah.
He's the one that sold him the Poltergeist. He sold the land, and he was the one that turned into the zombie with Freddy. Yeah. So who else was in it? Don Caffa died when he passed away, 2016. What else movie did he play in?
He was in Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's. He was the dude that got hired to smoke Bernie.
The hitman.
Dude, and it was just that movie. We actually met the dude.
Yeah, he was a really nice guy.
His name,
really
man.
nice guy.
Oh my gosh, I forgot his name, but he was real cool.
We had a really good conversation with him.
Yeah, he was really also cool. In Friday the 13th with part 7. Tina versus Jason.
Yeah, with the telekinesis.
And I told him, I was like, hey man, I didn't like you in that movie, dude, but I liked you at Weekend at Bernie's. He's like,
we actually talked to him for a while.
He was real cool.
Yeah, he was
real cool. Who else is there? Tom Matthews. That's my favorite Freddy. Tommy Jarvis. That's my favorite. That's Freddy from the movie, but he's my favorite Tommy Jarvis.
Yeah.
This Tom Matthews, what he played? Part 6.
Yeah.
This Tom Matthews.
Yes.
This Tom Matthews. The only Tom Matthews. I meant
Corey Feldman.
Not Corey Feldman. That was Tommy Jarvis. You like Tommy Jarvis, the Corey Feldman?
Yeah, why not? You know what I mean? I'm a fan.
He was the first one that did kill Jason.
Goonies, Gremlins.
Yeah, but he was the first one to kill Jason.
Yeah, he was the first one to have Jason slide down that machete.
And that's your favorite one?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's your favorite.
That's my favorite Jason.
Part 4.
I would say part 4 is my favorite Jason, and part 3 also. I like. They're big.
They're built.
They're big.
My favorite one is part 6. He's like the Batman. Yeah, he's like the Batman.
The Batman.
Yeah, he's like the Batman of the Friday the 13th. Yeah, utility belt. He had all kinds of machete with the hook.
Case and all that.
Dude, he had gloves. Like he didn't want to get fingerprinted by the cops after he killed everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what I just like the way he looked, dude. Yeah. His costume was cool. Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, it had Tom Matthews in that, which is Freddy, dude. He's just that character he's good, and then he just wants to eat everybody's brains. Yeah. And then Mark Venturini, right, played Suicide. You think this is a game?
Oh,
this is a costume. Yeah. It's a way of life. He's the.
He's cutting the wood.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm talking about Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
He's like,
a fucking costume.
You unspooky motherfucker, dude. He's like, put on some clothes. Have some fucking respect. Like he didn't even, dude. He was so gangster, dude. Yeah. He wasn't even caring about the chick, naked right there. Like, what's up? Get your ass out of my way. I don't need your ass. This fool was just tough. Yeah. And then they killed him. He was the first one to die.
Yeah, he was the first. He was the biggest and toughest
one.
He was the first one to die.
Yeah, dude, I was right. And then he also played in Friday the 13th Part 5, right?
Oh yeah. He's the one that killed
Joey.
The ambulance driver's son.
I'm not gonna give you any of my candy then.
Yeah.
That guy, and he died. He died in I don't remember. It was 96 or something.
He had cancer, leukemia?
He died of leukemia or something. I don't know if it was 96 or something. That could be. I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
But this movie, man, I can't even explain it. Like the best zombie ever created. Who was that?
The Tarman.
Alan
Troutman.
Give me that right there, dude. Give me that. My gosh, dude. Dude.
Tarman.
Autographed
dude. By Alan Troutman.
I kind of wish he would have autographed it a little lower so you could see his face. And every day I want to open this so bad, dude, to display it. But I can't, dude. It's not even about value. I got it personalized so I would never sell it. But it's, hey, Hector, nice brains. Tarman, Alan Troutman, dude. Which is not related to Roger Troutman.
Oh, yeah.
From Zap. Go to put that back. Don't mess that shit up, if I mess you up. Anyways, I got OCD, dude. There you go. Hey. Okay. All right. That's
relax,
good.
would you?
So, but Tarman, tell me, how was the experience meeting that dude?
Oh, that was cool, man. Because I'm telling you, when I first saw that movie, I fell in love with that movie.
He's
that,
just so
that just the way they made him look, the sliminess and just his movements, the way he moves is just so.
He's so great.
Cool. He's
dude.
good. He's just.
And nothing to take away from the George Romero zombies.
Oh no.
That's in a different league.
Yeah.
That's something that is great. That's the first.
Yeah, that's the first.
George Romero.
If it wasn't for George Romero,
there wouldn't be Tarman.
Yeah, exactly.
But Tarman, Alan Troutman, just took Tarman to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Zombie, he took it to a whole nother level, dude.
Yeah.
The costume was great.
Oh, it was
perfect design.
Awesome.
Oh, don't go down there, some slimy motherfucker, slimy as shit. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I gotta go down to the.
I like the way they made his voice sound too.
Hey,
yeah,
good. Yeah, dude, that was great, and just the costume and him, so nice, dude. Yeah. Real nice guy, man.
Really cool.
Real cool.
Took the time to talk to us. And,
yeah, he wasn't a jerk. Nothing.
Real cool.
Nothing like that.
Alan Troutman.
Who else was in it? Miguel A. Nunez. Sorry about that. Miguel A. Nunez. Yeah. Oh, what happened? Oh, that was like, what the hell?
Hey, how many times does it say "fuck you" in that movie?
He's like, I'll drive. No, I'll drive. Well, fuck you.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him. Dude. I like his character.
Slimy as shit. Dude, fucking, what was his name in the movie?
His name was
Spider, dude.
I remember.
Yeah, what else movie was he in, though?
He was in Friday the 13th, Part 5.
Yep, and what was he? How did he get killed? Taking a shit.
Yeah, he was taking a shit. Poor guy. He didn't even get to take a shit in peace.
Dudley. It was Dudley's fault. Remember little Dudley from Different Strokes?
Oh, wait up.
The little boy.
He ate something, a burrito or something.
Yeah, he said that shit was jacking him up. But little Dudley, Arnold from Different Strokes, his best friend, that's who was his nephew in the movie.
No, it's his little brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right. His little brother. That's right. Yeah, his little brother. Yeah. That's right. He went down to go see him with that girl. Yeah. And
which said it was his girlfriend.
He said it was his girlfriend, yeah. But that and they said he was like homeless or something, right?
That's what they said.
That's what they said.
When he got casted for the role in Return of the Living Dead, he had no money. He had no money. I heard he was homeless.
They just offered him the part, and he was just like, and you know what? They said he did a great job, and they were like,
he did.
And you obviously look how the acting. What's good about this movie is, one, it's all practical effects.
Oh, yeah.
No CGI. That's all they did back then. No CGI. None of that. Even though some CGI is great, because superhero movies have to be CGI'd. You can't do practical effects in a superhero movie. A horror movie
cannot be CGI.
No.
You want to see real blood. You want to see real guts.
I'm sorry. When they did the Predator,
not real. You don't want to see.
No, but we know what you mean.
A movie,
realistic.
Yeah.
When they did the Predator, the new Predator was CGI.
Oh man.
It was a cool concept, but it was just. No, you could have got some big dude. You didn't need to make him that tall. Practical. The original Predator, that dude was in a costume. Yeah. No CGI, unless it was it was all special effects with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that.
I'm glad we didn't end up with the. Oh, I don't want to get into that. I was gonna say the Jean-Claude Van Damme being the first.
That costume is stupid, dude. Sorry, Jean-Claude, we love you. That costume is stupid, dog. But all the whole movie is practical effects. The gore, everything is all practical effects. The storyline, the story is perfect. The story is perfect. Where Dawn of the Dead, zombies in a mall. Night of the Living Dead, they crapped them in a house. These are some tough dudes, punk rockers, getting mauled up by zombies. Like, these are tough people. These are head bashing people. These guys are known to go to parties and breakup parties. You know what I mean? Mosh pits and shit. Yeah. Just goes to show you, zombies. You don't mess around with zombies, dude. You don't mess around with zombies. So the music.
Oh, the soundtrack. The soundtrack is cool, man.
That's a 10 out of 10 soundtrack.
Soundtrack is really.
Do you wanna buy, dude? The intro, the music, everything, the whole story. It's great.
More brains.
Yeah. And then what's this one girl?
Nina Quigley.
Trash. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dog. probably masturbated to that scene.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I did.
Yeah, right.
No, she was so, and they made her. She was naked.
Yeah, they made her. I heard they made her put something on because
he was like, "Whoa, no!" He's like, "You can't be having hair showing.
She had to wear something.
You gotta shave
to cover
it.
her crotch.
You gotta shave it.
Yeah,
you can't be showing pubics
so.
like that."
Yeah.
And then you can't really tell what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, she what is she playing? She played in Silent Night, Deadly Night, which she actually did before this movie.
Okay.
1984.
That's right.
She did that in 85.
And then she was also in Night of the
Demons. That movie's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
she's known for a lot for that movie also, but I think she's more noticed for Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants to meet her for that. That's what I think.
That's why I want to meet her.
Yeah, and we still haven't met her. We will.
Yeah,
we will.
Sure we will.
What's that other dude? Chuck. John Pilibin? I don't know if I'm saying it name. Chuck, he was the a guy like you or a guy like you.
The nerdy guy.
A guy like
girl
you,
like you.
A girl like you and a guy like me.
He's
She's
the nerdy
like,
guy.
Yeah, he was the, and then she was at the end. Oh, me, Chuck.
Yeah.
She was at the end.
She knew the zombies were gonna.
And then what's that other girl? The girl that he was Jules Shepard. She played Casey, the one that she was kind of like a dick to him.
A porn star?
Yeah, the porn. Oh, I didn't say that. You did. Yeah, I
heard she did a little porn on the side.
And I actually seen one. But anyway, she's hot. Yeah, I looked it up. Hey, dog, I'm a dirty bird, dog. No, nothing like that, dog.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And then Brian Peck, right? Scuzz. He was like, let's go in there for a couple hours. Let's go hang out in there. What do you say? Something like that, right?
Let's go hang out in there. That was the wrong choice, man.
Oh my gosh, dude. And he's the like the second one to get killed, right?
Yeah.
From that Ray. Oh, that thing.
Yeah, he's the second one to die, I think. I believe so.
The pain of being dead. Those effects, dude.
They're good.
Dude, that was
good effects for that time.
The little tailbone, the spine is going. It's all fluid.
It's got spine fluid coming out of it.
Dude,
I think they said that there was somebody underneath the table
doing that.
Oh
shit! Dude,
that effect. When I first seen that effect for the first time watching that movie as a kid, I always thought that effect there was cool. I was
that thing is amazing, dude.
But the Tarman
is the best.
The Tarman is the best.
Tarman. And don't get me wrong, and Tarman, he's also the Tarman from Part 2.
Yeah.
Which is, the movie's fun.
It's a fun movie.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah.
It's not obvious, it's no Part 1.
Yeah, no.
It's hard to live up to a Part 1.
It's still a fun movie to watch.
It's fun. You got Star Wars, and then followed up Empire Strikes Back, which was you're just like, hell yeah. It was a good movie.
Yeah.
Some of these movies are hard to make sequels and you can't compare them. They don't compare to the original. Nothing, Creep Show. Well, nothing's going to be better than the first Creep Show.
Also, like a lot of the people from the first one, which I'm talking like directors, were not part of the second one.
You get new directors. Look what happened. Not to bring up sidetrack, to bring up Creep Show 3, which we don't exist. It doesn't exist to us, but there's no George Romero or Stephen King on that.
Yeah.
That's why it failed. If you're going to make a movie like that, get the original guys to be like, hey, help us out. What do we got to do to make this movie a success? Were you just trying to make a few dollars? Then cool, you succeeded. But if you're trying to make a more to the masterpiece, you failed. I'm sorry. Yeah. And no disrespect, but I'm sorry. That movie, there's no Part 3. Sorry. But this
disappointment.
Yeah, it's very sad. But Part 2 of Return of the Living Dead, the Tarman, just as good. It's good. It's great. He does a good performance, and it's a good slimy, ugly.
Yeah.
But Part 1 Tarman, dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's the best.
So, but
Part 1 is a classic, man. Can't top it.
I don't even know, dude. I mean, if I could have, did you go see that movie in the movie theater?
Yeah, I seen it at the Bonham Park Mall.
Damn, dude.
When it came out, my brother and his girlfriend took me to go see it. Hey, it was the coolest fucking shit ever.
Ever since
I was when I seen that movie, I fell in love with horror, man. Horror is ever since then is always. I went to see a lot of the classic horror movies like Nightmare on Elm Street. I saw that in the theater for the first time.
You're lucky, dude.
I didn't get to see Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I wish I would have been able to see
you were
Texas
like 3 years old when it came out or something, right?
I was too little to go see that, but a lot of the Friday the 13th movies,
Shit,
Nightmare on Elm Street.
How lucky, dude. That's why when we saw Creep Show at the Egyptian Theater, it came out in 1982. I was only 2 years old.
Cool.
I couldn't have went to the movie theater unless my dad took me. Right. You know what I mean? And now I'm 2 years old. What's going on? Yeah. But as us going as an adult, sitting in those hard chairs for 3 hours on a marathon, dude, I got the experience of what it was to be back in 1982. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That was the best time for me,
Horror movies.
70s,
70s, 80s were the best horror movies. Yeah. So more 80s though to me. Yeah. Because they're just better. Different technology was coming out. Back 70s was just gore and.
That's this Savini era.
Oh my gosh, dude. So let's get some subscribers, dude. We're gonna give this away, man. I think this is a cool gift, right? I would like to win this. I mean, for free.
That's a cool.
Come on, dude.
Action figure.
All right. And,
Bela Lugosi.
Yeah. Bela Lugosi. Too bad, we can't get him to sign it. It's not here. But we get his son to sign it if he wants us to. But he's
always cool.
He's real. They're all
the Lugosis family,
the Karloffs, and the Cheneys.
Really
amazing people.
Yeah, really
amazing
nice
people. And you want to know something? I know we're getting a little off track, but when you go to those conventions, you have to go and pay them homage, because if it wasn't for their family members, their dads, their uncles, whatever they are to them, there wouldn't be any of this stuff.
That's right.
Lon Chaney, Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff. You know what I mean? Those are the Vincent Price, Peter Cushing. All those guys revolutionized the horror genre. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, what on next episode? What movie are we gonna do? We have a list here, dude. I don't know if we should throw it at a dart. Put them there, but we got a lot of lists here. A lot of movies on this list. Let us know, man. Review. Hey, but tell us. You tell us to review something, we'll try to get some information about it. Something that you may not know. We get some crazy freaking cannibal Holocaust type shit. Corpses grinders. I don't know. We'll go corpses grinders, dude. That thing's tight. But I think our next show we should talk about Creep Show. What's up? What you thinking about that?
Creep Show.
And there's a possibility.
Another classic.
Dude, I'm sorry. Creep Show, that's my number one favorite horror movie. All time. Because I used to remember being we used to have this thing, it was called On. Do you remember that?
On TV,
On TV. There was no cable. It was called On.
And another one called Select TV.
Select TV. And whatever was on, that's all you had. One channel. Whatever played, you played. And I remember we saw on the guide, I was like, 2, 3 years old. I was like 3 years old. And my dad, we'd wait till 12 midnight, because that's when they showed like the scary stuff. We wait midnight, sitting on a beanbag watching Creep Show, man.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude. So that movie is what helped start me getting into horror, which is a great. I like Return of the Living Dead, right here, but for me, Creep Show's just like right there. For you, it's probably the opposite. No?
Nah, they're...
Because that zombie, that's a different zombie. That's not no slimy shit. That's some scary, like, oh, fuck, dude, what the hell is that shit, dude? Yeah. That's Tom Savini. Yeah. That's in a different ballpark. That's all practical. Yeah. That thing, yeah, dude. When it's freaking ham, that shit scared the shit out of me, dude. Yeah. So, I think on the next episode, we should talk about Creep Show. And the new TV show that came out, which is
the series.
The series, dude. Was cool, man. You guys need to get Shudder, and we're not throwing a promotion for Shudder, but thank God for Shudder.
All right.
They're they're the Netflix of horror.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they are.
Because they have shit that you're like, they have Cannibal Holocaust on there. Yeah, they got all kinds of City of the Dead. What is that? City of the Dead.
City of the Living Dead.
City of the Living Dead. Sorry about that, but get Shudder, dude. It's only like $7 a month, and you get to watch the season of. It's a new episode every Thursday.
Creep Show, man.
Creep
I
Show.
think it's
Yeah.
like two episodes.
Hopefully, well, this first
Hopefully,
one had
yeah.
2 episodes because it's 30 minutes. It's a little short to
Yeah.
wait all week. Hopefully, it's 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And you got Greg Nicotero on there,
Yeah,
which
we
is
can't go
he's
wrong
on
with
he's
Greg
on top of the
Nicotero.
world right now, dude. Which was taught by who?
Tom Savini.
Exactly, the man himself, right?
Tom Savini.
So we'll talk about that. It's a great show. Great, I loved it. When they put it on, I had the yes, it's not going to be the same. It's different
But
time.
it's cool.
It had a good. It felt like Creep Show.
Yeah. It had
And there's a
Creep Show
lot of
feeling to
Easter
it.
eggs, dude. If you know your Creep Show,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, oh, okay. You know, you're gonna.
You just gotta look out for it.
Yeah. So I think that'll do it for this episode of
Yeah.
man.
You guys for
What's the name of the show? Maybe we need to shorten the name down, because if we can't remember that, dude, like, what's going on here? The Horror Junkie Cinema Show
on the Deadcreep Network.
On the Deadcreep Network.